Good day, my farming friends. How the heck are you? Welcome back to Susquehanna River Valley. The first day of winter. Holy buckets, look at that. 27 degrees outside. I got my sweatshirt on. I'm wearing socks today. And it is, soil temperature only 36 degrees, so we're getting some stuff done. And I'm down here by the orchard, the abandoned dead orchard. And look at that. Our rye is up. Our rye and our spelt that we planted is up. That is good news. So, I'm kind of excited about that. Now, this is the last day, I think, before Sophie and I head out. Sophie is back home packing up some bags, and we're going to hit the road here. But we got a lot going on. I have the four-wheel drive, the plow, and the lime spreader down at fields 7 and 8. Those are our sugar beet fields. So I got to get some work done there, and I do have VT. VT, matter of fact, let me show you what's going on here. VT, good old VT is right up here. There he is. This is that open grass area that we had, and then we have these three fields. So the grass is still mowable, so I'm getting some grass out of there. So VT is up with the white tractor and the John Deere Batwing mower, and he is up mowing that. So then once we get that mowed, windrow it, pick it up, and there will be our grass supply. That should be enough to last us through the winter. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to plow this up, plow all this into one, and then of course I have some lime to spread and some fields to plow. So that's kind of basically what's going on for today. Get this whole section done here, and then I am down at oh crap, where am I at? 7 and 8. 7 and 8 need to be limed, and they need to be plowed. So I'm going to plow the grass strip, combine this into one field, and then lime it, and then plow that. So that's why I got all the tractors down there now. Now the other thing I'm thinking about, I have a phone call to Jacinta B, because what I'm thinking about is I own 17 and 14 right here. 14 needs lime, the other fields don't. But 16, 15, and 16 here are for sale. The local guy wants to get rid of that wackadoodle nitrodad. $49,000 is all that 16 and 15 is worth. So if I bought those two, I could just make this one big field, except for the, is there a river going through there? No, there's not. Just this little island of trees here. So actually it'd be all one field going all the way around there. So that's kind of my plan. That's what I'm thinking. I'll see, where do I got to go? I got to go, oh yeah, I got to go straight here, and then we'll go down the highway. Get to my field, but that's what's going on. It's, I tell you what, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. First day of early winter here in the Susquehanna River Valley. I'm going to get a lot done today, I think. I think this is going to be a productive day. Holy crap, is my windshield dirty. That thing is just filthy. Look at that, bugs. I've been killing bugs. There's those damn mosquitoes. So with this cold temperature now, the bugs are dead. So I probably could wash this thing and get ready to go. But I'm kind of excited about that. We're going to get some field work done before we head out of here. And then basically for winter, it's just taking care of the cows, making sure they are tip-top shape. Kept them fed, kept them producing some milk. I don't know. They actually won't produce anything over the first year, though, will they? No, they won't. Beautiful sunrise coming up. Look at that. So I got to keep going. Well, I could go that way. I could go straight. I'll go straight down here, and then I'll take a right. Oh, stop sign. Stop sign. But that's kind of, I think that's a pretty good plan. $49,000 for those two little fields. Then I can combine that all into one. I think that'd be a good idea. I think Jacinta will go for it. I mean, I have $195,000 in the bank. And here's the problem. I still owe $1.4 million. I've got about $200,000 worth of sugar that I think can be picked up and sold. I figured it out. 2,300 bushels or something like that. So if you go by the price, that's what I'm kind of thinking. So maybe I'll get that. I'll have, whoa, crap, that's a bump. Maybe I'll get Patrick on that today. He can go get a semi and get that loaded up, and then we'll sell that. And then we can kind of figure out what we got. I did say this earlier, that I was not going to take any money from this farm when Sophie and I head down to the land down under. And do a little winter farming down there. Well, actually, it'd be the seasons are, opposite. But you know what I mean. I wasn't going to take any money, but I'm thinking maybe I should. Otherwise, I got to go down there. I got to get a bank set up. I got to get a relationship and borrow money and blah blah blah. So I don't know. I'm kind of just thinking about if I can make some money on sugar. I don't know. That's something to think about. I change my mind all the time, but if anybody knows me, they know that I change my mind all the time. So we'll pull this over here. We'll turn this pickup off. There we go. Oh man, it's windy out here today. Holy crap. I'm walking backwards again. What is going on here? I keep walking backwards. So I'm going to plop the little grass strip And then hopefully I'll get a hold of Jacinta B and see what she thinks about that. Because if I can buy those 2 fields, then I'll head up there right away with the 8440 and the plow, and I'll get that plowed up as well. That's kind of my thinking. That is kind of my thinking. I had this thing warmed up earlier, so I don't need to let it, I just turned it off just a little bit ago when I went down there. So, oh crap, let's see. Maybe I'll just make a straight path across here. I'll take care of this grass strip here. This is not going to be that big of a deal. Oh, it's got some sugar beets in the ground. Hey, gunner over here, you could eat some of those. Let's see. I gotta get with the program here. You know, it's always tough when you come back after a weekend and you don't know what the heck is going on. We'll drop that down. I bet I gotta hit that button to... Oh yeah, I gotta hit that button. What's that button again? I can't remember. Whoops, not that button. That's the wrong button. What do I need? Allow crate Y. That's what I need. There you go. I told you, I'll get it eventually. Oh, gotta go forward though. Man, my farming is bad. It's a Monday. That's the problem with Mondays. Your farming gets bad. So we'll just connect that there. We'll lift that back up. This thing has no trouble pulling this little plow. No trouble at all. I feel I could come back there and I could clean that up. I can clean that edge up a little bit. Yeah, I'll clean that edge up a little bit. We'll just pull here. Drop down the plow. And we'll just take out this grass strip. This grass strip, I didn't need anything. I own both fields. I might as well make it one to be easier for headlands and planting and even for harvesting. So I'll get that done here. I could get a big, I thought about getting a bigger plow, but I like this plow. This is a darn good plow. I wanted to buy this field just to the north here, but that, they're selling the fields and the whole farmstead all in one, and I don't, that's big bucks. That nitro dad wackadoo, he wants big bucks for that. So I can't afford that right now. I can't really afford anything. I should be more frugal, but you know what? I figure we're in pretty good shape. I figure that, oh crap, one of those dead mosquitoes in the cab came back to life and I swallowed it. Sorry about that. Holy bug, I gotta get a Mountain Dew. And I was thinking that we're gonna have pretty good income. We're gonna have pretty good income next year because basically all the equipment that I need is bought. I don't got to worry about any other equipment. I spent a lot of money on the potato and the sugar beet equipment, so that's a given. So I had that investment is where most of the loan is coming from now, 1.4 million. So that is basically an asset. So I'm not too worried about that. We do have enough money in the bank that we can last through the year. I think we can afford to pay the interest rates. We're gonna have. I was thinking that the greenhouses are still producing a little bit, so we might have a little more income with that too as well. And I do have some corn and I do have some soybeans in the silo, which could be sold as well too. And then I've got, let's see, what else do I got? I've got, I got silage, but I want that for TMR. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I've got a little greenhouse stuff, maybe a little more maple syrup. I got the sugar to sell. So if I ended up with, let's say I got 196 now. If I sell the sugar, that's 200. That's 396. That's about $400,000. If I took let's say I took 125 with me, so that would be plenty of money to last over the winter. Plus allow the Patrick and VT here to service all the equipment over the winter, get everything ready for the spring, and then when we come back, I'll have the 4 fields. Yeah, 4 fields? No, 3 fields. What do I have planted? I got 2 rye and 2 spelt. So I got 4 fields already planted. So I don't got to worry about that at all. So that's a good thing. Let's see. So I think I'm in pretty good shape. I think I'm in damn good shape. I'm not worried about it. If it comes down to it, I could do some contract work too. I could have the boys volunteer those services. So that would work. That would work. But let me get a hold of Jacinta here, because I'm done plowing this together. This isn't going to take very long. I can get a little grass piece here. And then if that's a go, I'm going to head up there and I'm going to get that all plowed up. And then I can start spreading some lime, because these 2 fields need lime and plowed. So I might as well spread the lime on here and then I'll plow it all together. and be good to go with that department. But I'll call her, and we'll see if we go from there. Cheers. Well, that worked out like a charm. I'll tell you what, all you gotta do is make 2 phone calls and you can get stuff rolling. So I called Jacinta. Yeah, we have a plan for this. So I bought the 2 fields, and all you gotta do is just call up the farmer, push a button. He's got the money, and we'll do the deed later. But so that's gonna work out pretty good. So I gotta join all these together, which should not be a major thing, I don't think. I'm just gonna plow up some grass strips here. This one here, let's see, let's go down here. We'll do a nice straight edge here. So this will be like 4 fields combined into 1. And I'm trying to think what this was last year. What was this? This was going to be, so I had rye on here last year. Rye on here. So, oops, crap, wrong button. So if I go to my rotation, rye is going to be potatoes. So this will be 4 big potato fields for next year. That's kind of exciting stuff there. I'm really digging the taters. I gotta be honest, I'm really digging the taters. I absolutely love it. So now that we have all the good equipment, oh, it's beautiful. I tell you what, those 2 harvesters, I don't know. It depends on how many acres I have of potatoes next year. But I like the Grimmy. Don't get me wrong. I like the. Is it a Sputnik? No, it's a Sputnik. Sputnik. I like that, but you know the other one, the Ferris wheel one, is so much bigger. And it's just so much easier to use. It's got a bigger hopper on there, so I don't know if I would dare trade one off and get another one. Come on there, Tracker. Work with me here, people. Work with me. Yeah, I wiggle bottom. As my good friend Go-Kart Jockey would say, it's a wiggle bottom. It's a wiggle bottom. Well, that message, I just got a text message from VT, done mowing, so I'll send him back with the mower, and he can pick up the windrower, and then he'll go up there and windrow that, and life will be good. So let's see, I want to see something here, just before I lift that up. Because I own these 2, so I got to own the backside too. So that means that would be, oh, is there something growing in there? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that kind of sucked. I didn't think anything was growing in them. What do we got? Oats. Ah, it's probably a cover crop. That's probably a cover crop of oats. Well, I don't know if I plow that up. I mean, it's just... Let's see, and then here's the other one. Oh, crap, there's something growing in there, too. More cover crop. So that must have been a cover crop the farmer put down. Well, I suppose what I could do... I could just take off the grass strip here and leave the cover crop on there. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I should have done some more cover crop. Leave the cover crop on here and then just come in here in the spring and just work it in. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Or I plow the whole thing. I don't want to wreck the cover crop. No, we won't do that. So I'll just tinker around here a little bit. We'll just take care of this grass strip here. I'm gonna leave the cover crop on it. That'd be a good idea. I mean, I might wreck some here as I'm driving through here, but it's such a low growth stage that it'll just bounce right back. I'm not gonna affect it much. And then I'll go around here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I wonder, no, I couldn't. I couldn't possibly have oats growing and then harvest them and then get, no, I couldn't, because your planting times would be off. I never have the oats ready to be harvested and then get potatoes planted. I don't know. That's impossible. I can't get a double crop off this, can I? I doubt it. I mean, that wouldn't be, no, let's go back here and look. That wouldn't be feasible. Oats. Yeah, because I can harvest them the first day of summer, but to plant potatoes has to be done by the first. Yeah, so no, that's impossible. That's what I was thinking. I was pretty sure about that. Anyways, I'm going to carry on with this a little bit. All I'm doing is I'm just going to plow some fields together and get some lime spread, and then get VT, get windrowing there. He can start windrowing that field up there, and then we'll haul all the grass down to our forage silo, which will be just fine and dandy. And that'll be pretty much it until the snow flies and spring comes next year. Take care of the cows, and like I said, Sophie and I are going to go head down yonder for a little bit and see if we can get started up there. Oh, I have some news. I got a phone call from my good buddy Zeke Street. You know, he owned the dealership in many places. He had the one in Rustic Acres. And he happened to be down there with his better half, Niner, and was on vacation. And I said, hey, you know what? I was down there earlier taking a look at things. Why don't you go and see? I hear the dealership's for sale. Go check it out and see what you think. Maybe we could go partners on it and buy the dealership. It's a Massey Ferguson dealership is the only thing. It's a Massey Ferguson dealership down there that's for sale. So I said, hey, go check it out and see what you think and let me know. So I don't know. That's something to think about. I haven't heard back from him yet. He was going to give me a call and let me know what he thought about that idea. That'd be kind of exciting news. At least I have somebody down there that I know who runs the dealership. He runs a pretty good ship. I mean, it's only been 1 or 2 times that I think he screwed me. But other than that, he's pretty fair. I mean, he'll go out of your way to help you out. But he's trying to make a buck too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have all these dealerships are trying to make a buck still, so I understand that concept and I understand that problem. But it is what it is. Well, let me carry on here for a little bit, and I'll see you in a jiffy. Alrighty, 9:39 in the morning. I got those 3 fields. That's all I'm going to do there. I got to bring up the lime spreader here in a little bit. But let's see. I got permission to cut across this field, this withered beet field there. I wish I could buy this field, just this field. I want to buy just this field, but it's part of the whole package deal. The guy's retiring, the farm's for sale. So I got that all done. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to spread some lime on these 2 fields, and then I'll get that plowed up, and that'll take care of these 2 fields. This was sugar beets. So sugar beets is then going to be corn. So this will be corn for next year. I have a little cornfield there. We'll just unhook the plow over here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave it right here because I'm gonna unhook. Well, yeah. What I'll do is I'll spread the lime, and then because both fields need lime plus the grass strip that I just did. And then I'll spread lime there. And then now, I'm still contemplating with the 4 I just did up there because of the oats cover crop. Oh, crap. I'm thinking, because only the one field needs lime, right? I mean, only the 14 and then the grass strips. So what I probably should do is, I'll lime both these, then I'll go up here, I'll lime 14, and I'll line the grass strips here that I plowed together. And I'll line that, and then I'll plow 14 and 17. That'll be done. 16 and 15, I'll leave the cover crop on there, and then we'll just, because it doesn't need to be plowed. None of them need to be plowed. But I'm going to plow them anyway. I'm going to plow in the lime. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I'll come back here, and then I'll hook up to the plow, and I'll plow all this. And very good. So that's my game plan. And then, let's see. VT should still be up there. He's got the windrower. Yep, he's windrowing. So he's got that windrow. He's going to windrow that up, and then we'll get all that grass picked up. So life is good. Let me unhook here, and I'll get hooked up to this thing. Let's get that unfolded. We had plenty of lime in our silo. So that was pretty good. I don't have to go back and fill up here if I run low. But we'll get that thing going there. We'll spread some lime. Oh, there. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. Yeah, we'll get all this done. So this will be ready to go. In the spring, all we have to do is cultivate this field and plant it. And we'll be good to go. Because I was doing the cultivating thing because you wouldn't go in and plant on a plowed field. That would just be crazy. So in the springtime, we'll get this thing cultivated. We have a nice size cultivator. It won't take very long. And then we'll get the corn planted in here for... Oh, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited about it. I am very, very excited about it. So, I'm kind of curious now. I know Jacinta sent me a map. Let me just turn this off here real quick. I'm going to stop here and take a look real quick. I know... Let's see. Because... this will all be done. So, all this will be lime and plowed. So, that will be ready to go for next year. This was poppies. Yeah, because I know there was difference in here. Because some of it was poppy. So we'll have to figure out what's going to go in there. And then 103, I'll have to work on. I don't think I'll have time today. I got too much stuff going on today. 86, 133. So if I can get this one done, 86. Does 86 need lime? Yeah. Maybe I could get 86, this done today, this done today, and this done today. That'd be a productive day. Because then all that does is it takes away from all the crap that we're going to have to do in the spring. You know, with busy cultivating and planting, we won't have to worry about... I don't want to have to spread any lime in the spring. No, we're going to spread lime in the... Oh, that makes me thick now. I'm sorry. I just keep going back to this main screen. But that makes me think, what else needs lime that I own that I'm not going to get done? Oh, perfect. Oh, 89. Well, that means I'd have to go up there and lime and plow 89 too. I'm assuming tomorrow. That's a lot. I want to get all the liming done. So all I would have to do is 80. If I get that done, it doesn't take me very long to lime. I mean, I can lime, and we could plow. We could plow overnight. I don't know what the forecast is for tomorrow. Is the only thing about it though. Today is Thursday, so temperatures are still pretty good. But look at that. Tomorrow they drop down in the 20s. I mean, low temperature. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be able to get any field work. The ground will be frozen tomorrow, so I'll have to get it limed tonight and plowed. That's kind of scary. That's a lot of work. It's already 10 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how good it goes. I don't know. A lot of liming and plowing. Unless I went, I suppose I could, because I got the four-wheel drive here spreading the lime. If I called Ken down at the dealership and said, Ken, I need to lease a four-wheel drive and a bigger plow, then I could have probably either Sophie or Patrick get behind me and just start plowing everything behind me. I'll get the lime going. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. It's more money now. I gotta look now. Crap. I tell you what. It's all these things looking at. This 8440. Where is it? Right here. I could lease it. Well, $3,600. You know, 400 horsepower. So I could, you know, let's say I put hours on there. Let's say it cost me $10,000. And then if I leased a plow, what does Ken got in his online catalog for plows? Yeah, I can get a big, look at that, I can get a big one. This would only cost me, even though it's a cultivator, still considered a plow, $1,600. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Ken, see if he's got a four-wheel drive and a plow that I can lease, and I'll just go to town. Just spend the next 12, 16 hours liming and plowing fields. But think of the good news is I'd be all set. I'd be all set for spring. I mean, that would make me, that'd tickle me pink. I tell you what, that would be great. I thought I was just going to do these two fields, but then I realized I don't want to put any lime in the spring. I want to put lime down now. So I got to do it now. And yeah. I don't know. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get another four-wheel drive. I'm going to lease a four-wheel drive. I'm going to lease a plow. And we're just going to go to town with it. That'd be on the safe side. That'd be the best thing to do. In the meantime, VT is up there. He's going to get that windroad. And then all he's got to do is just bring it down, hook up to the loading wagon, and just go up there and pick up all the grass and put it in the forage silo. So that's an easy job. He can handle that. He'll be done with that, easily by later this afternoon. He'll be done with that. So there's no problem there. I did turn my spreader off. Trust me, I did. I did turn my spreader off. But it's saying that I didn't. But I did. Now just go back and forth. We got a pass going around there. We'll just go back and forth. Life is good. Doesn't get any better than that. Come on, go. So that's my automatic GPS there. So I'm going to do that. That's a good plan to me. But so otherwise, the rest of the days, it's going to be getting some fields ready for next year, liming and plowing. But until then, I'm excited about heading down yonder. I'm really excited. I'm hoping to hear back from Zeke today about that Massey Ferguson dealership. That would just be awesome. If I could get that Massey Ferguson dealership and kind of go in with Zeke a little bit, or maybe he wants to buy it on his own. I don't know. I haven't really had a Massey Ferguson farm, to be honest with you. I think I've had some on Rustic. Yeah, I've had some on Rustic, but I'm a Massey fan. I like Massey, so we'll give that a shot and see how it goes. But until then, we'll say goodbye from Susquehanna River Valley just for a little bit. We're going to go try in winter time now, first day of winter, so it's just a lot of snowballing. And we'll be back here. Sophie and I will have to fly back for Christmas or something, and we'll check on the cows, we'll check on the farm. Maybe the boys will have a job for me to do. I don't know. Jacinta will probably go crazy having me out and do all kinds of things, but it is what it is. Anyways, thanks for stopping in today. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you're having a great Monday. Hope you had a great weekend, and life is treating you well, and the beer is cold. But until then, so long.